Manchester City, who are looking to bolster their attack. You may have heard of a chap called Darwin Nunez.
What?
We've talked about him quite a lot.
Yeah,
reports suggesting that this is almost a done deal, that we'll see him go to Liverpool. Who's winning, Stevie, with regards to Manchester City or Liverpool in this market?
Well, it's a bit... You kind of set me up here because...
I'm not setting you up. I wouldn't do that.
Listen, if at the end of the season... Well, you finish it. But let's be honest, the one player that every single team had at the top of the list was Erling Haaland.
OK.
So you've got to go with Erling Haaland.
So Manchester City overall.
Yeah, OK, yeah. I'll say Manchester City.
All right, OK.
Did
Stuart Robson's going to start shouting again.
Do you feel like he set you up there, Stevie?
I don't think
a little bit.
I was just asking an objective question.
Like
to an
leading
objective
to
fun.
really. Yeah.
It was.
Come on.
It was.
If I had said Darwin Nunez, you would have went...
I tell you which I don't think is a stretch. If I'm any other side but Manchester City or Liverpool, I'm thinking...
What's the point?
Everyone's playing for third, aren't they? Because these are such good signings where needed to two teams that absolutely bossed this league last season.
And every time we have conversations about Chelsea and Spurs and Arsenal, Manchester United, and we're critical of these teams, we say it when you think in the context of where Manchester City and Liverpool are right now and where they're going to be next season. So good luck, Chelsea. Good luck, Manchester United. Good luck, Spurs. Good luck keeping up. It's impossible when you think as to how good both of the teams were this season, and they are, on paper, going to be even better next season. Now, this is all on paper. We're not talking about injuries. We're not talking about lack of performance. On paper, you are seeing two teams who were dominant, and now they're better than what they were last season. That's scary good.
It's reminiscent, Jules, of almost that Barca Real Madrid, like 10 years ago, where they were just winning everything, and a draw felt like a loss because it's dropped points. If you're these other clubs, it's difficult to offer up any sort of argument as to why, for example, Chelsea are going to come together and be a real contender against these two, considering the business they've done.
Yeah, you're right. Unless they step up their game as well on the transfer window, and there's still plenty of time for United to get better or better players, for Chelsea to get better players and strengthen the squad, for Arsenal and Spurs and others too, of course. But it's only the response that those teams will give on the transfer market that will help them getting closer before the first ball of the season is kicked. Other than that, yeah, of course, they were miles ahead before. They're miles ahead even more now. When Mane leaves, though, that will hurt Liverpool. And yes, there's Jota and Diaz and now Darwin, of course. But Mane carried that team for the second half of the season, and losing him would be like City losing KDB pretty much. And I think, of course, the others can step up, and you would think that Klopp will have that ready, and they will step up, and Liverpool will compete all the way with City in the Champions League and in the Premier League. But that would be still a huge loss compared to if City don't lose anyone. If City lose Bernardo Silva, it's a bit similar, to be fair, because it won't be easy to replace. But if City stayed exactly the same squad as last season, plus Haaland on top, but Liverpool lose Mane, I think City will slightly be just above when the season starts.
The key is, though, for the other sides, they need kind of an overhaul if they want to get close to these two sides. And unfortunately for the other sides, Liverpool and City just needed a little bit of tinkering.
Yeah.
And on top of that, maybe the two best players that are available in this market go to City and Liverpool, which makes it even worse. So how the others are going to find all these players between them that are going to push one of them against those two sides all the best. But I don't see how four of them, United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, where's the players available that are going to push all of these sides? It's not happening.
And it's only logical that the best players in the market are going to City and to Liverpool. Because when you see everybody else, you go, no, I don't want to be part of an overhaul. Right. I want to be part of something that is already cooking, and I'm just going to add my flavor into it.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.